Welcome back to 504 Road Trips. Today we continue our drive east across the backroads of Harrison County, Mississippi. We begin at the corner of 28th Street and Canal Road as we cross from Long Beach into Gulfport. To our right is the 1,100-acre Naval Construction Battalion Center, Gulfport, home base of the Atlantic Fleet Seabees. Naval construction battalions were conceived of as replacements to civilian construction companies in combat zones after the Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor in 1941. On June 2, 1942, an advanced base depot was established in Gulfport, and the first Seabees arrived. Defense planning during the early years of World War II called for a deep water port to serve the Caribbean region. Gulfport had the necessary port facility as well as a semi-tropical climate for year-round training and shipping. A school was set up for battalions passing through to be trained for the Malaria and Epidemic Control Group of the Navy Bureau of Medicine and Surgery. Also assigned to Gulfport was one of the Navy's 3 Naval Armed Guards training centers. Skipping forward to the 1960s, there was an increasing need for naval construction forces in Southeast Asia. To meet that need, the Naval Construction Battalion Center expanded in both military and civilian personnel and continued to serve as a training facility through the latter half of the 20th century. During the Vietnam War, NCBC Gulfport was the largest storage site in the United States for Agent Orange prior to shipment to Southeast Asia. In 1968, the base received 68,700 55-gallon barrels of herbicide for shipment to Vietnam. Long-term storage of barrels began in 1969 and lasted until 1977. In 1969, before, during, and after the landfall of Hurricane Camille, 1,700 Seabees from NCBC Gulfport helped the surrounding communities prepare for and recover from the hurricane. NCBC served as a recovery center, providing a staging site for over 500 Georgia Power repairmen and highway crews. Damage to the base was extensive, with 25 structures completely destroyed. The governor of Mississippi tasked the NCBC with the recovery of the area from Gulfport to west of Bay St. Louis. On August 29th of 2005, Hurricane Katrina arrived at Gulfport for a 2-day stay. The congressional appropriations to repair the damages of those 2 days was $277.2 million for the NCBC and Stennis Space Center. All military personnel attached to the NCBC during the recovery received the Armed Forces Service Medal and the Humanitarian Service Medal. All the civilians employed by the NCBC received the Armed Forces Civilian Service Medal. In the first decade of the 21st century, the center was serving more than 4,000 active duty personnel and their families, plus approximately 1,000 Department of Defense civilian personnel. In 2015, Cheryl Hansen became the first female commander of the Naval Construction Battalion Center. Here we make a left turn onto Pass Road, which is the main commercial off-the-beach thoroughfare through Gulfport and into Biloxi. Originally called Pass Christian Point Cadet Road, Pass Road was once part of the Old Spanish Trail and carried U.S. Highway 90 prior to the construction of the seawall on the beach that allowed the highway to be realigned to the coast just 1 mile to our right. This part of Pass Road is overlaid onto 25th Street for the next mile. We cross U.S. Highway 49 at 25th Avenue, which connects the Gulf Coast with the state capital of Jackson and beyond to Piggott, Arkansas. You'll notice a Popeye's fried chicken restaurant on the left and then a Church's Chicken on the right, each missing its sign. While the Mississippi Gulf Coast escaped direct hits from tropical systems last year, it still took quite a beating from being on the windy side of several hurricanes that hit Louisiana. It's still surprising that two national competing fried chicken outlets in such close proximity wouldn't have had their signs replaced by now. Here, Pass Road turns northeast and diverges from 25th Street and remains roughly parallel to the coast. The Gulfport Biloxi International Airport is about a mile north of here. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button and the bell beside it to be notified of when our new videos come out. And give us a thumbs up or hit the applause button if you enjoy our videos. We conclude today's video here at Hughes Avenue. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to help support our channel, please check out our merchandise at 504roadtrips.spreadshirt.com. If you liked this video, please give us a thumbs up, post a comment, subscribe, share and follow us on social media, and join us for our next 504 road trip.